Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Papa's Playhouse podcast. We have a very special guest with us. I'm Nick, Caleb, Ethan, and we have Connor.
Hi, it's me, Connor.
For
Another-
episode 10.
Another son of Papa.
Let's go!
Love you.
Alright.
Music right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So, we're welcoming Connor to the podcast. It is Caleb's younger brother.
It's an honor to be here. I would like to get out the notion that of the inspiration that Papa's Playhouse podcast has given me
Mm.
Oh,
and
wow.
those alike.
So,
What
you're
kind of
a
inspiration.
Inspiration to do things in life
Mm.
and branch out in ways we never thought we could.
Mm,
No doubt there's many out there that relate.
no doubt.
that's what we do here.
It is inspiration,
We-
Papa inspiration.
We inspire people with our drafts and
Yeah.
stupid opinions.
It's
Yes.
inspirational.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so you're a diehard listener then?
I've listened to
He's like, no.
I've heard a few of them.
All right.
Oh,
They're awesome.
No.
All
I'm
of
just
them.
playing.
I doubt I couldn't pick it up.
Yeah, no, these mics do pretty well.
Yeah.
Kicking everything out. So we are in the Playhouse again. So thank you to Darlene.
Thank you, Mom.
We
And
really
Papa.
we really appreciate that.
Yeah, we like getting to use it down here. A nice spot.
We have the TVs back on. We got a MLB game about to start. So the vibes of this setup are my favorite.
Yeah.
Of all the podcast setups we've had.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got a TV going. Got a drink in front of you. Chilling.
Mm.
It's nice.
Immaculate.
Fellas, I
Um,
will say, I hope we can recreate a similar setup in my house soon.
I think we will.
I just saw the bar yesterday. Almost done. Not in my house, of course, but ready to go, and it's going to be pretty sweet.
It
Dude,
looks
that's
really cool.
awesome.
Going to be pretty sweet. So,
Corrugated metal and everything.
yep.
It's really
Barnwood.
And with
Yeah.
the tile you put down, that dark tile, that's gonna look awesome.
Gonna
Build
paint.
that thing like it looks.
It's heavy.
industrial and
Yeah,
strong.
it's like
Yeah.
probably 200 pounds or so, 300
Dang.
pounds. So it's a heavy thing.
You know what I want to get that we should chip in for? I think would be cool if anyone knows where to get like those neon signs and get one that says
Oh,
Papa's
you can get them
Playhouse.
on Pinterest or
Etsy.
Etsy, yeah.
I bought one for my wedding on Etsy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've seen it.
And his is great.
Yeah, they are a little expensive.
Yeah.
But they're cool.
We should chip in for one.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Okay, we're gonna take an ad break and then we'll get into Caleb's concoction of the week. Okay, what'd you make for us?
All right, I just made a Manhattan. That's it. Nothing special. Normal Manhattan. It's sweet vermouth, Angostura bitters, and rye whiskey. And on top, I just did a little lemon zest. Lemon zest. That's it.
Smells good.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it does smell good. What's your go-to drink, Connor? Or like, what do you normally like?
I usually don't branch out too much. I keep it kind of safe with Jack and Coke. But
Yeah.
due to some unfortunate
Cannot go wrong.
recent public events, I tend to branch out with my mixture of
Like
drinks
what? What
and
do you do
Coke.
if it's not Jack?
So he does Dr. Pepper, or he does. No,
I do. I try some Sprite.
Some Sprite.
Yeah, no, he goes into McDonald's and goes, the suicide.
Then a little bit of Jack.
I'm a mixologist. You know, that's just how I am.
Yeah, I try to use that to apply to be a bartender, but it's the same thing.
Here's a little cut. Take a sip, and you'll know what I'm working with.
Yes. I'll just, I mean, I don't know.
Evan Williams or Old
Just-
Granddad.
Whatever's the,
What you're feeling?
house whiskey. It's
It all
cheap.
works.
It all
yeah.
tastes the same
Wild
to me.
Turkey 101.
Wild Turkey's
This is the
yes.
best with Coke, in my opinion.
I think that and Old Granddad. I think they're just good.
I haven't had that with Coke.
Especially the 100 proof Old Granddad. It's good.
So you're kind of the opposite of Caleb then.
Yeah, in a way. I will say I do love me some scotch. Scotch
Oh,
is
I don't.
probably right at the top.
I think
above
me and
anything
Connor
else.
agree in our Scotch opinion.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm tasting it. I don't know if
It's
you guys
good.
have yet.
Yeah, it's good.
What do you think, Nick?
I just got a small one. I was telling the boys earlier, I think I'm gonna try an intermittent fast from like 9 to 5 or 10 to 6. So that means after 6 and before 10, only water or black coffee.
Yeah.
But I'm trying a little bit of this just to give it the taste.
Have you tasted it, Connor?
Yeah, it's very good.
Dude, it's kind of giving me like sweet tea vibes,
Interesting.
which I
guess
love.
I guess I can get that because the lemon peel,
Right.
especially.
Yeah.
I was also trying to diet today, but then the boss said, "Let's have a beer about 3 o'clock,"
Hmm.
and so I had to say, "Yes, sir."
What are you crazy to say no?
So we're starting tomorrow.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I like it. To me, they're an old fashioned and a Manhattan are both just good classic whiskey drinks.
Similar yet
Very
different.
similar. Yeah, similar yet yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm probably taking this over an old fashioned, depending on the mood I am, just because old fashions are so strong whiskey flavor. I gotta kind of be in the mood for that, whereas this is a little more smooth.
I think the sweet vermouth, and I got a special one. It's like a called Rosso, which is like it's more red, different kinds of botanical flavor, I guess. I've had it with just normal sweet vermouth, but with this red here, yeah, it tastes really good. I like it. It's
Let's
very
rate
nice.
it.
All right,
I- I'll give it, I'll give it like a solid 6, like a good 6.
yeah,
I'd give it a 7. That's very good. It goes down easy.
It does.
I'll give that 7.8.
Mm.
I'm gonna give it a 6.9.
Oh,
Mm.
that's a great score.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
I like an old fashioned better. Old fashioned's probably my go-to, my favorite mixed drink. But I like a Manhattan a little less than an old fashioned, but I always like it. It's always nice and good, and of course Caleb always delivers. So
Well,
the
not always.
he
There was
made a
that one
mistake.
time.
He made a mistake.
No,
Forgive the man.
I like I like this. I love whiskey drinks in general. So, to me, this is just one of the best classic whiskey drinks you can get. This is this is good. So that's why I rate it kind of high.
You need to make the dog pucker for Connor
No,
because we still have the stuff, obviously.
oh, dude.
What's it called?
The dog.
We had to
pucker.
come up with
Dog fucker?
yeah, we had to come up with a name.
It's
Fud
bird
puckers?
dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, it's dog.
Oh, don't even get me
It's-
started at that place. Golly.
Man, actually,
Anything with
same,
the pucker in it.
same vibe as the drink.
Really?
We were trying to make peanut butter and jelly old fashioned,
Yeah,
and he bought bird dog, peanut butter whiskey,
Uh-huh.
and grape liqueur.
Sour
Except
grape
he accidentally
liqueur.
bought sour, and
pucker.
so it turned into like a weird little green color almost.
Gray almost.
Yeah,
So
gray,
it's-
green, just so like nasty.
Unappetizing,
And-
disgusting,
and-
vile.
yeah,
Like
Fine.
I could drink it because it was sweet, but
Mhm.
other than that, it had no good
yeah.
qualities.
Didn't taste like it
I-
should be a drink.
No, I thought it would taste
Absolutely.
like I thought it would taste like grape, just grape flavor, but it was like grape sour candy.
If you were served that at a restaurant, you'd be pissed.
Yeah, it was.
Like you'd be like, "This is not even.
Yeah.
This isn't any of them."
I originally had planned to make. I was gonna get fruit and make a fruit syrup.
Dude, he
Actually
was
make jam.
talking it up
Doing all
like
this,
all
and then
day.
it was so last minute, and we are doing it at his dad's house. So I was like, I'm not cooking up syrups at Randy's house. So what's a quick easy way to do it? Big mistake.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I admire that ability to be creative and not just be someone that looks up recipes, but someone that actually thinks of something and tries it.
I mean, I do
At
look
least
up recipes all the
try it.
time, but
But you
I-
also are trying new stuff like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
even though it didn't work.
You're a mile ahead of me in that category. So
I will say though, I'm happy I haven't been puckered.
yeah, buddy, you survived that one.
aren't
Thankfully, we
all?
didn't have a guest on that one.
Yeah.
They would
That would
they would have been mad.
You
gotta-
join us.
You do have.
Taste it.
You do have to make Connor the banana bread.
Oh man,
That was
I love
no
banana.
no joke. Probably the best drink I've ever had.
Really?
Yes, it was that good.
I'm obsessed with like banana flavors, artificial banana flavors.
Oh, Connor,
Laffy,
I
Connor,
love
Laffy
it.
Taffy.
Connor,
Banana
you're,
Laffy Taffy
you're gonna
is
lose
my
your mind
thing.
over it. I literally
Really?
when I
Mhm.
taste it, you just start smiling.
Do you have the
It
stuff
just
for it?
yeah, actually I do.
Without the egg. Do you have the juice still?
No, I can make it. Yeah. There's one element lacking is the one I made fresh with the clove. But other than that syrup, I can make it.
I mean, if you're about to make one, I'll definitely take another.
Well,
Commercial break?
No,
yeah.
once we finish this one.
No,
yeah,
yeah.
we'll do a little halfway
Sounds
point
good.
maybe.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Because that sounds.
Late night double
So
pod.
good.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, what?
I said late night double pod.
Oh.
Perhaps.
We tried that once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not work well. Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much scratched that whole episode.
Also, it was our first episode we've ever done like ever. And that same day, we're like, let's just do two.
We were having so much fun.
So much fun.
That was our first day. We were so excited.
Yeah. But it was very late and
It was just
man,
a mess.
yeah. We didn't know what
Yeah.
to talk about. Wasn't funny. We rambled for
It was pretty funny. There are some pretty funny parts, but
but not
The draft was good.
the draft was good. We'll have to
Oh,
redo
yeah.
that one again.
I
Maybe with a
forget what
guest.
it was about.
It was a super
superpowers.
Superpowers.
And actually, that one for draft would have been great because this doing top three was kind of hard because so many of us had like the same idea.
Yeah, exactly.
So draft would be great because man, when you get into like scrounging the bottom of the barrel, that's pretty cool.
The top or the draft has kind of surpassed the top three in about every sense. I feel like now.
I do agree. I think
Yeah.
I just yeah.
Top three can be a secondary segment out.
Well, there's some
We
things
can
that
do.
would be good for
Right,
top
that's
three.
what I was just thinking. Like,
I
what would
can't
that
think of
be?
any off the top of my head, but I know we've mentioned them.
I know we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Mhm.
top of my head right now, draft is just a better way of doing it. I think.
Speaking of, I think it's draft time.
Mm.
Okay.
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 So, this is from our guest Connor. So we're gonna draft top country artists.
Yes, sir.
Because we
Yes.
are locals
Mm.
to the capital.
Tennessee, baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
the capital of country music.
Nashville. That's Nashville for those out there that don't
the
know.
Nashville.
You guys like going to Nashville and like Broadway and all that?
Never done it.
What? My wife and I did it for the first time like 2 weeks ago. And it's fun. We went to a little rooftop kind of deal. And
Mhm.
it's just, they constantly have live music,
That is the best part about
full
Broadway.
bar action.
Yeah,
It's just
To me, it's just too many people.
I agree. I went there. Actually, went there about. Man, actually, I don't know. It was early this year, maybe January, February, and even then, it's super cold outside. It is just flooded with people, and then most of them are like bachelorette parties, bachelor parties. It's super intense. It was fun.
Fun to people
It was
watch.
fun because we had a big group, but it was.
we love to laugh at
Yeah.
the people in the
There
party
was- there's-
buses. We laugh
The
at
party
them.
buses are
Oh, man.
funny.
Oh
But
my
when they start
gosh.
messing with you, like we had this weird guy. I mean, actually, that's a great story.
Dude, these dogs, man.
They're still losing it. Although
I bet we don't. Pick
I
it
bet
up.
you doesn't pick it up because it's tried last time. But if you do hear it, Papa has some dogs. You met Daisy, and they are yapping.
We're happy to endure the barks for the glory we get from the
Yeah, last time I was in
dogs.
Nashville, there was a tiny little man that he was obsessed with me and my other male friend.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember
And
you.
he was just following us around and talking to us. I tried to be nice to him for a while. He seemed like it's weird, but normal. And again, very low in stature kind of dude. Eventually, though, he just followed us out of the bar, and then he just started following us to the next bar, and then he just started following us down the street. And eventually, we had to order an Uber to get out of there, and the guy's still like, "Where we going after this?"
Bro's the type of dude to find this podcast too.
Hey, please. I mean, you were a weird gent. Okay. I'll tell
If
you
you
why.
happen
Because
to
then
found
he
this
called
podcast,
3,
our
4,
address.
5 in the morning repeatedly to my friend, saying, "Hey, we need to talk. Wake up when you wake up in the morning. You gotta call me. We need to talk about something." Then he found me on Instagram and started messaging me, telling me that he wants to call me. He tried
What?
doing Instagram calls.
How would I not know about that? I knew about like you running from him and like
I was tripping that
was
part.
falling.
I wish also
I didn't know he
Yeah,
found y'all.
Sorry.
It was very late.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy started following us around, and I just was like, I'm done with this guy. I'm gonna just start running as fast as I can. Wow, I fell. Hurt my leg. It was a fun time. And the guy was the first guy up on me. And he's like, "Want me to help you up?"
On you?
Oh man, very. So Nashville's okay.
Yeah. So I got our list. I did the list randomizer. Connor number 1, Caleb number
Nice.
2, Nick number 3, and me 4.
Nice, nice.
So now I have been last, but not first yet.
This
I'm always in the middle, but now I am last. Sweet. One of these days.
right, Connor.
So me first. So how, do I rank them?
No,
It's a draft,
it's
so
draft. So it starts with you. You get 1, then Caleb gets 1, then Nick gets 1, then I get 2, and then it goes
Okay.
back around.
So I'll start with one that I think y'all might pick.
And you get 4
Yes.
total.
Yeah.
You get 4 total.
because you can't
Four
get it
total.
again.
Okay.
Yeah,
was
once
3.
you pick, no one else can pick it.
Okay. Well, I think one that might get picked, I want to say, is Jason Aldean.
Nice.
I know he's very popular, but
Especially in Tennessee.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't care. And yeah, his music is very catchy and great. And there's not many I don't know all the words to, but it's just
It's classic camping music.
yeah. I mean, he doesn't have like the best voice, but he's a great performer, and his music is very catchy. So yeah, I like to listen to him when I'm working and
Not a
such.
bad pick at all.
No, I bet
Old-
you a lot of
old
people agree with
Jason.
that one. Probably most people do if they like country.
Shout out to my boy.
Man, his Las Vegas concert got shot up.
Did it
Y'all
really?
remember that? Like a
What car are you joking right now?
Oh
few
yeah,
years
a few
ago.
years
I mean,
back.
it's been a little bit, but
The one where like the one guy supposedly shot one gun.
yeah.
Out of bullets that were dispensed.
And you know the
was,
police,
like, 5 dudes.
the police chief of that time for the concert
Yes.
was the police chief of Lahaina,
No way.
It's really weird.
Maui. Yeah.
Kind of feels like a fever dream, all that.
They found a lot more ammunition, like
Oh
in
yeah.
his
that-
apartment.
And also the building, the room he was in, the amount of weight it was for him to take it up. They said he only took it to the staircase, so there was no cameras of him getting in the elevator with it. And it would just
There's no cameras on the staircase.
I don't know how it worked. It was some back staircase. It was just a way that he could do it repeatedly and not get caught just
Gosh,
doing
that's
this.
crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know
It's
about
really
it.
weird.
I don't know about it.
Terrible
We'll have to do
people
some
out there.
conspiracy podcast on that one.
Conspiracy.
We keep saying that we're gonna do a
We'll have to do it
whole
sometime. I don't know.
podcast on conspiracies.
Yeah, he just came out with a song called "Not in My Hometown" or "Not in a Small Town."
Yeah. Again, huge.
That's
Try
got
that
a lot
in a
of
small town.
yeah. Try it. That's it.
Columbia.
Try that.
That's Columbia, Tennessee.
It's a
Is
lot
that where
of
he was
controversy.
What do you
Born?
mean?
That's where he filmed the music video.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Very-
close to where he was born?
I
Very
think it is. Yeah,
controversial.
I don't know if that's where he's from. I think it is.
Very controversial for sure.
Okay.
All right. Me?
Yep.
I'm so glad Kyron didn't take it. I thought he would. George Strait.
No.
Oh, George Strait.
That was
is.
the pick.
I'm not the biggest country music fan. I don't listen to it regularly, but George Strait is just one of them. When you hear it, you're just. I mean, that's good.
His voice is
Yes.
so smooth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jason Aldean is from Macon, Georgia.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you record
He's
it?
a
in
Dogs
Columbia?
fan. I should have known that.
Yeah, I don't know why he recorded it in Columbia though. Tennessee.
Try that in a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe making. Never mind.
Good pick, Caleb. Nick.
I will go. That's 2 weeks in a row now. My picks are getting taken from me.
Happens, brother.
So I have a choice between an absolute classic legend or someone who is probably the most talented out of all of them. So I'm gonna go the most talented. I'll take Chris Stapleton.
Yes,
Oh,
that is
dude.
very good.
I'm not gonna say he is my
Man.
favorite, but he's just super talented.
Oh, his voice,
His songwriting, voice, everything.
Nice.
Yeah, no man should be able to control their voice as good as he does, but it's crazy.
I'm gonna
That's about
take.
to make me act up.
Man, I tell you, bro, it's like
I just don't know what Ethan's gonna do.
What?
Well, I don't want to say it,
No, go ahead.
and I can't. You guys do it first. I'll tell you. I'll tell you if I'm right.
Yeah, me and Caleb are
I'm gonna
thinking.
go with my current favorite artist, Luke Combs.
Okay.
yes,
Didn't expect that one. Okay.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna pick Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's about to pick him right here.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, screw that guy.
What? Why?
Oh, because the concert. Yeah.
I was in
gotta tell that
I was
story.
in Mississippi whenever he canceled the show. I was at that concert. So I mean I still listen to his music and I like it, but he's not that talented. I mean, if I'm looking at this objectively,
Nice.
he's not that talented.
Nice.
He's right.
Yeah,
He knows.
but I did learn.
He is learning, my brother.
The light of morning. Oh, my thoughts think clearer for some reason.
When you listen back to that episode,
Yeah.
you were like, "What was I
No,
thinking?"
no, it was after that. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna figure this out. And I did. But Luke Combs, my current favorite artist, he only releases hitters. He's a man of the people. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And then my next pick, Alan Jackson.
Mm.
I
Let's
love
go.
Alan Jackson.
Chattahoochee.
Alan Jackson is awesome. Local native right here from Smithville. I mean, I love Alan Jackson.
That's awesome.
2 absolute hitter picks in a row.
Yeah,
That's
thanks. Thanks, bruh.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I don't
that's
I don't have
nice.
anything else to say about Alan Jackson. So
No.
back to Nick.
Hoochie coochie.
All right. I'm gonna do it. This is who I was gonna take before, but I'll take Johnny Cash.
Oh, I
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what I was gonna
hoping
do.
he would get back to
Okay.
He,
I'm
man,
glad.
No way he was gonna get back
it's a
to me.
Steeler.
That's good.
That's a
I
Steeler.
wouldn't put him above Alan Jackson for me,
Right.
so I didn't want to take him, but I was hoping he would come to me next.
Yeah.
So.
He's a different type of country than Alan Jackson, Luke Combs, but
Definitely older. I
yeah,
mean, yeah.
and also just a different kind of vibe. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know. Probably
Very,
because it's
very
older.
depressing.
Yeah.
A lot of depressing country
But-
music.
Yeah.
Man, you want to talk about voice? That man, that's good.
And Hurt. That
Yeah, he's
song.
got a unique
when he's
voice.
old.
I know. He's a man that's been releasing music for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's stayed
Yes.
awesome.
And I'm pretty sure he Walk the Line came out with Joaquin Phoenix. And I
That's a
think
great movie,
Yeah, and
brother.
I think he watched it and then died like a week after. or
Oh,
something.
really?
Yeah, I think that's right. I could be wrong. Someone could have just made that up and told me, but
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, that is unique because I feel like most artists, when they get older or the band gets older, the music gets like, ugh, not that
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Johnny Cash, right in the end, hit us with that.
yeah, with one of the best
Yeah, one of the
country
best
songs of
ones,
all
yeah.
time.
But that movie was really awesome.
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
Yeah,
I
I
love,
haven't
I love,
seen
I
it.
love Joaquin, but I just haven't seen it.
Sorry about that. Yep.
My bad, pimp. I'll do Tyler Childers.
Mm.
I knew y'all were about to start picking those type of.
I mean, he's
guys.
good. He's
Yeah, they're
definitely
good. There's no problem with that.
Yeah.
I like folk way more than I do typical
Right.
country.
Yeah.
So
That makes a lot of
he's
sense.
kind of a little bit in the both worlds, so I really like him. Yeah.
Yeah. All Yorn is like,
I love that song.
dude, I love that song.
And then
so much.
Feathered Indians.
Yes.
I love.
His voice is so he's
Very
the
unique.
redhead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he's another up and coming guy. It's just got such an awesome voice.
Ryan really likes him.
I
Yeah.
feel like he hasn't released anything like in a while. Been a
I
little.
just saw the song you just looked up.
Mhm. I will double check who it was.
Well, now I don't want to say the artist now because I know you.
Well,
want.
you
No,
get
you can
two
do it.
picks.
No,
you
no,
get
you can
yeah,
take
I
it.
know.
back to
You
back
can take it
picks.
kind
I
of
know.
up for
All right,
back.
is
but
it the one
if
that
you
you've
like
been
him-
playing on repeat lately?
No.
Oh.
Who are you referencing?
I feel bad if I said it.
No, do it. If you like him, do it.
If it's one of your next two picks,
Yeah.
then do it. I mean, that's
If it's someone you love, do it.
Oh gosh,
'Cause you
but
got
there's
two
so
of 'em right
many.
here.
No, Connor, you're not. It's not about that. You don't have to feel bad
Okay.
taking it from me. If you want that, take it.
All right. Coulter Wall.
No, no. That was what I was gonna do, though.
who?
Really? Oh man.
So you'd rather use that
Dang,
ghost?
bro.
Coulter
I'm like
Wall.
messing you up.
Coulter?
right now.
Yeah.
Yes. He has. It's another guy. So he seems like, especially with the new up and coming artists, like they've found this like unique style and
Mhm.
like it's just very poppy. Seems like, and I don't know. It's refreshing to have someone like Coulter Wall comes out with this kind of like a raspy
His
voice.
voice
Kind
is
of,
insane.
it's very gritty, and his songs tell stories that
Yeah.
are just
And
they
he-
put you in the story.
He's got a really good song with Tyler Childers. Man, I can't think of the name of it right now, but I listen to it occasionally.
Oh yeah.
It's really good.
Hmm.
All right, you got another pick.
Um, So I don't. I'm gonna mess up all of your picks, and you're not a big
This is-
country music.
Oh, no.
Zach Brown
Oh, nice.
or Zach Bryan. I'm sorry.
Oh, Zach Bryan.
No. Oh yeah,
Both.
Zach Bryan, yeah.
Zach Brown is great. I'm sorry.
No. Zach
Zach
Bryan's probably better.
Bryan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got both, or no? But both of them got picked right there. Tyler Childers and Zach Bryan.
And Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Zach Bryan. He's
Yeah. No arguments there.
just some hitters.
Yep.
Straight hitters from the guy. Great voice.
I'm gonna say it's called. I always forget the name of it, but I do like listening to the songs. It's Lost Dog Street Band.
Caleb always coming off with the.
Oh, love it.
One of my favorite ones is September Doves. If you want to listen to their songs, it's
Look
very
them up,
good.
people.
Look
I've
'em
never
up.
heard of him.
Me neither.
May have a
Well,
line in there.
that's awesome, bro.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
Probably could have done that
That's
one
good for you.
last.
Hey, way to pick the people you actually listen to.
Thanks, brother.
shout
Yeah,
out.
I'm not.
I mean, not
Again,
that
I'm
we
not-
all listen to the people we're picking too,
Yeah,
but
I don't. Yeah, I'm not the biggest country music guy, so I'll be scrounging here. But
Good, man.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
gonna
Nick.
take Tennessee Queen, Dolly Parton.
wow,
Give her to me. She's awesome.
Solid pick.
Love her.
give her to me. She's awesome.
Nice.
I agree.
I mean the
Yeah,
basketballs. That's all I gotta say.
She has a really big personality.
Oh, talking about boobs. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a limit.
I remember
I thought you said
Substance over here.
basketballs.
I did say
Okay.
basketballs.
Oh, I like basketball.
I just remember
Oh,
walking
man.
into like
That's funny.
walking
Yes.
into it's not the Grand Ole Opry, but
Sure.
the other.
The Ryman.
No, it wasn't the Ryman. It's where they do the shows and you get all you can eat. Like they feed you like 8
Oh, in
courses.
Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. What's it called?
Yeah, I got you. Wild Stampede.
Yeah, Dixie Stampede,
Mm.
right?
Sure.
Yeah. And I just remember walking down. Brother.
Sorry.
Continue pointing, bro.
And just seeing a big old picture of her on the wall. I was a little kid. I was like, wow,
Mm.
What'd you
She's
think?
up He had
What,
found
what
love.
went through your head, Nicholas?
loved her.
Oh yeah. What about her?
Blonde hair, I guess. No,
Mm.
I'm just kidding. Basketballs.
Basketball. Basketballs.
He's a sports guy.
Jolie.
I'm gonna go with a little bit of what I've been on lately, which is this is not one of the top guys of all time or anything, but Riley Green.
Mm.
Riley Green is a very handsome gentleman, if I must say.
Does he know a song? Does he do a song I know?
I don't know.
He's got a couple pretty.
But he released
big
a lot
ones.
of hitters, and I tell you what, he touches my emotions a lot.
Mm.
He releases a lot of songs that really play on the heartstrings, and I'm an emotional guy, and I appreciate it. You know the song about grandpas?
Oh yeah.
Grandpas never die.
Oh, I wish Grandpa's never died.
Yeah, that's probably his biggest. But that's not my favorite
Oh,
one.
okay, I know that.
He has an absolute hitter song about beer with Thomas Rhett. Half
Oh.
of me wants a cold beer.
The other
Oh,
half
I
does
think I've heard
The
too.
other half does too.
Yes, sir.
It's
Okay,
a
I've
hitter.
heard that one.
So he goes from like absolute like hitter party vibe to
Yes.
like let's
I wish
cry
my
right
grandpa
now.
wouldn't die.
Yeah, let's cry now. So
Man, you need both.
That's what I've been on lately. So
I like
Yeah.
and then my last pick, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take this loser, Morgan Wallen,
that.
because
I had to take the loser.
I listen to a lot of his music, and he's a Vol, a big
Yeah.
Vol. So, I mean, I feel like that's a steal here in the last round. I was
He
hoping
is
one
a
of y'all would
steal.
take it, so I didn't have
Yeah,
to,
I was gonna pass on him,
because he does
even though I
make
love
me
him.
angry.
Yeah,
And I've got a bunch of other guys here I hate to pass on,
exactly.
but gonna have to do it to him. So there we
Well,
go.
I think Morgan Wallen is that gap that he bridges the gap between like people that don't like listening to country music and like that kind of gets them into it, I think.
And this kind of goes into like what we were talking about in Nashville is country music has like grown into more of a I want to be this lifestyle
Yeah,
Yeah.
as opposed to I like the music.
especially for the
Exactly.
guy artists.
Yeah. And
Like-
so all of the little girls love him. And then everyone's like, "Oh, I want to drink beer all the time. I want to be out on the lake. I want to, do all this
I want to
stuff."
cheer on the balls.
Right. Yeah.
mean,
So
That's
it's
weird,
more of
yeah.
a lifestyle type of thing. And
Yeah.
he's really played up on that, and good for him. But I mean, I paid for a concert in Mississippi that never happened. So do something about it.
Also,
Make it right.
I heard rumors that it wasn't due to losing his voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard rumors that it was due to Livy Dunn.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one.
Livy done what?
I heard it was another girl
Oh,
too, but
yeah.
Really, I just heard that he was just drunk out of his mind.
yeah, but he was with a girl when he got super drunk.
Oh,
I heard he
really?
was too sober.
He had too sober to perform. Sorry, guys.
His whistle was not wet enough.
No, I think you're right though, Ethan. Like, for a fact, everyone in Nashville that comes out with their giant fancy cowboy boots and their big old hats and their pink little outfits.
Who's your favorite singer? Harder Marlin.
Who else?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like what people used to do for like the rock star life.
Yep.
Like it's like they fetishize that idea and they want to be it so
Oh man,
bad.
Nickelback.
And then like this grunge in the 90s, rock in the 80s, I think right now, country like that laid back, drinking on the lake, having a cold beer
Fetishizing.
is just like
That's what
that
everyone
is
wants to
the
be a
thing.
part of. Yeah.
It's a pop culture moment rather than the actual music. That's
Which,
pretty interesting.
which you're gonna love my next pick, my final pick.
All right, well,
Couldn't-
let's do
I
it.
couldn't pass up on the boys. Give me Midland.
Oh,
Nice.
And
And why did you pick them, Nick?
Well, for one, it's my go-to karaoke.
Right.
Nice.
Go
me and
to
Nick regularly
yeah,
perform that song.
and
Can we hear a little performance right now? Just to spontaneous to start.
you're gonna have to you're gonna have to come out to
Oh, come
karaoke
on.
bar next
Yeah.
time. I mean, Connor, you were there, you saw
I
us.
saw it.
Yeah. But the
But-
fans,
Have music playing.
They want to see.
we'll
it.
do a live podcast episode at a karaoke bar, and then all sing karaoke.
Oh,
Okay.
that
would be wild.
that'll be something right there.
Let's
back to
let's just
Gatlinburg.
do that to the one in Gatlinburg and pretend like we're super famous, because then other people they won't know.
All of us come in with the nudie suits and hats like this one.
Yeah. Dude, that would be
Yeah.
awesome. And me and Ethan are about to go see them and John Party here in a couple weeks, so I cannot wait for
Oh.
that.
Yeah,
John
nice.
Party
Good last pick. Taking your
That
guy.
is very good.
had to.
Caleb?
Oh boy, because I was gonna say them.
Really? I figured I absolutely knew who you were going to take in this draft.
He's probably forgetting about
So
somebody.
tell me, because we are forgetting them.
I don't want to. Maybe Connor wants him.
Could be.
He did take two of my picks though.
I'll tell you afterwards.
I'll take a third one.
You've
No.
been listening to him a lot.
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards. Just take who you want.
I doubt my last pick is yours.
Oh,
but
brother.
you can tell him if you want. Yeah.
I know. Oh yeah, yeah. That's
No
who's-
way.
I know. He's
No, but there's no.
Okay, there's another one. Oh, you know what? Why
He said,
not?
"Let me check the playlist."
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, who else you about to take?
Yeah, let me.
You might as well do this.
Let me remember his name. Good old Oliver Anthony
Right.
Music
Oh yeah.
for Richmond, north of Richmond. Beautiful song, makes me cry, rejoice,
I
and
just-
repeat.
I thought you'd pick him like first.
I just I didn't think of it.
So why didn't you
Right.
pick Dixon Dallas?
It was so close to picking Dixon.
Because those were the
Dallas.
two that I was
That's-
like, Caleb is gonna pick these.
Well,
And I'm so glad you caught on to what I was dropping right there, but I really am disappointed you
since
didn't
I
take.
completed my turn, I know no one else is gonna pick him. Little
One might take Dixon Dallas.
Arthur Quiven.
I'll take no Dixon Dallas at all, bro.
As if
No, I don't like.
song whiskey. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
I don't even know who that is.
Goosebumps thinking about it.
Oh, never mind.
Oh no,
Who
the
is it?
shout out. No, I'll do my shout out after.
All right, Connor, round us out.
All right. Just because I'm saying this last does not at all mean he's least. In fact, he's very much towards the top.
In fact, he's beast.
He's a beast, rising up like yeast. Yo, all right.
That's actually really good.
Oh, you're about to keep going.
Y'all get me going. For those out there that don't know, I freestyle rap for a living.
He's actually pretty good.
yeah, he actually is pretty good.
You
No.
learned from Booby.
Yeah,
Oh, Booby Tom the Waves.
Yeah, he like took me for a
Long
week
drive.
in solidarity and just taught me all of his ways.
Karate Kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Wipe on, wipe off.
Yes, Miyagi. Whoopi Miyagi.
Who is it?
Yeah, who's your big?
I'm sorry. That's John Anderson.
Oh,
Another local man. Oh,
I don't even know who that is.
John Anderson.
Oh,
just
all
a
right.
swinging.
Oh,
Just a swing.
okay,
A lot of people out there hate him, but that just
Really?
makes me like him even more. Yes, they think that he is like his voice is annoying,
Oh,
and
well,
I tell
that's
them that
annoying.
they're annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
You
from
shouldn't say
Smithville.
that. Smithville. I thought it was Cookville.
Maybe now. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
probably from Smithville.
hey, nobody took.
They all like living on the lake.
Yeah, nobody took Jake Hoot.
Oh no!
Oh wow,
Oh,
really
no.
missed
Let me
on
tell
that
you
one.
Let me tell you who I was on
Who's
my
Jake
list.
Hoot?
How about Eric Church,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
that's a good one.
Kenny Chesney,
Record
Yep.
year.
Yep.
Oh my
Brad
god.
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley,
I knew by the end of
Blake
this I
Shelton
was
was
gonna have
Osborne
to
pretty
Brothers
good.
did Rocky Top.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
true.
Keith Urban,
Keith
Toby
Urban.
I thought
Keith.
for sure you were
How
picking
about-
the Osborne brothers.
I thought about it. They were on my list right here. Jelly Roll.
I'm not a huge Jelly Roll guy.
I wasn't either until
Yeah.
I started listening.
I mean, he's okay. Yeah.
He's talented for
Blake
sure.
Shelton,
Yep.
Yeah,
bro. Nothing gets me going like some Blake Shelton.
Really.
dude.
Yeah, he's got so many just like, oh,
Big
Here's one
Red.
I'm surprised none of us
Shout out
chose
to Big
is,
Red.
oh.
Big Red.
no.
What's the timestamp?
Can we put a bleep right there?
Yeah, yeah,
36 minutes.
yeah. We have to bleep that one.
Send a text that says 36 minutes.
Is he a
You should just bleep it all though. I don't like the cuts. I like the bleeps.
Yeah.
No, because everyone thinks we're like
Saying a bad word.
We're not saying anything bad.
He's just a rap artist, and you
Okay,
can't
well,
really
yeah.
quote a rap artist.
well, he's definitely
for
not
a
country.
No.
song.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Listen to his
especially
first
after
album.
this drop tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, man, just dropped
Bro
a
was
new
going
album.
hard, and it was not country.
Hey, that man needs to pay us for that kind of recognition.
I'm pretty sure
Just
Caleb
saying.
is like half his listens on Spotify.
Yeah. No, that's
I'm his first listens.
Yeah, you got his notifications
Yeah.
on.
I always get number one, but past that, I'm done.
Dude,
listen to one time, laugh, and then don't turn it on again.
That's funny. That was great. So to recap, Connor with the first pick, Jason Aldean, Coulter Wall, Zach Bryan, and John Anderson. Caleb second, George Strait, Tyler Childers, Lost Dog Street Band, and Oliver Anthony.
Lost Dog Street Band.
Third pick, Nick, Chris Stapleton, Johnny Cash, Dolly Parton, and Midland.
Nice.
And me last, Luke Combs, Alan Jackson, Riley Green, and Morgan Wallen.
You know what, Ethan? I'd have to say yours is probably my favorite.
Mine plays to the crowd the most, but I don't necessarily love it as much as I'd like to. And I think that's because I was forced to pick Morgan Wallen. Because I was thinking someone's going to pick Morgan Wallen first 3 rounds. I was like, if he's still there at the 4th, I'll take him.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I was forced to. I mean,
I had to skip John Party too. I love John Party.
yeah. And like Brad Paisley, that was my first name.
Yeah.
My wife was Brad Paisley.
Mhm.
You know, there's the Possum. I mean, you know, there's so many guys that.
The Possum.
Yeah.
Who's that?
George Jones.
Oh, I didn't know that was his nickname.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
George Jones.
Oh, and
I think that's
James
the Possum.
Jameson.
yeah, or Jamie Johnson,
Jamie Johnson.
Dude.
Oh,
dude, in color.
you
That's
should
got
have
to be
seen it
the,
in color, my brother.
that's got to be one of the saddest.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, you said it, but
Yeah,
you didn't
George
draft
Jones.
Zach Brown band. No one picked him.
Zach Brown band.
Carrie Underwood.
Oh, Zach Brown.
No
yeah.
women were selected.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Oh, except for Dolly Parton.
I mean, I had. To. I mean,
Bob's.
Bob's.
I had to. She's
I was gonna say.
No, she's actually a legend.
Tennessee legend. Yeah,
She's a
I could
legend.
not pass.
Mhm.
And my wife loves her, so that's for my wife too.
aw.
It's crazy. Her parents named her after a theme park.
That is wild.
It's man.
Waylon
Bonkers.
Jennings.
Yeah,
What about all
yeah.
these old
Yeah.
guys?
So,
Oh man.
Hank
Waylon Jennings
Williams,
on my
Hank
list.
Williams.
and Hank Williams Jr.
Willie Nelson.
Merle Haggard.
Yes.
Oh, what about who's the one dude that sings? I used to sing all his songs. No one's gonna know who this is.
Kanye West.
I'm probably gonna.
Conway, Conway Twitty?
No. I'm probably gonna get canceled because this guy was probably a racist or something.
Is he that?
Yeah, you might want
that
to
old?
do some research.
No, I mean he's just a super old guy.
Oh,
Johnny Horton.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I was a
yeah.
kid, my grandpa bought me a CD of Johnny Horton's best hits.
Mhm.
I tell you what, man, that guy, he had some good songs. And I
Yeah,
mean, he's
I've-
long dead, super old.
Yes.
But I grew up on some Johnny Horton, so shout out to him.
My
I've
wife
never heard
can.
that.
There's at least 5 of the songs that she knows every last word to.
I'm definitely going to have to talk to her about
Yeah.
that because I bet we listened to the same album.
It's that Smithville
Probably do.
Yep.
blood
The
Yep.
blood. It's part of growing up. Horton.
and all the artists that are from there. And there's
Smithville's weird.
yeah.
It's got nurseries and country music.
Yeah, have y'all ever? I think it's the Jamboree.
Jamboree.
Smithville
Oh,
Jamboree.
that's what I was gonna say too. They got the Jamboree.
Yeah, that is. I've never
Just
been to it,
bluegrass,
but
right? Mostly.
it's interesting. Like I saw it was like a live
Yeah.
video of it, and they have this one. They have like a competition where people make these instruments out of random objects. So you see people
That's
like coming out there
cool.
with like buckets and strings attached to it,
Yeah.
like plucking along and doing something. It's hilarious to watch.
Sparta has a bluegrass festival too, Liberty Square Day,
Hmm.
and it's because the downtown square is called Liberty Square,
Oh, I didn't know that.
but it's a bluegrass little festival. I don't think it's quite as big as Smithville's Jamboree.
Smithville Jamboree is
That one
actually
goes
pretty
hard.
big.
Yeah,
I grew up going to that one.
that one is nice. How about this heater for you? Big and Rich.
Yeah, they've got a few good karaoke songs.
Yeah, definitely a karaoke.
Big and rich.
Yeah,
I
they
walked
do.
into the room passing out $100 bills,
For the thrills
and
and
it kills.
yeah.
You know,
And
Sounds
I
like
ride into your city.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't think. I couldn't.
That's
wanna-
kind of like the only one.
No, there's another one.
Yeah.
Something about airline chili. Oh. Yeah, having ourselves a big and rich time.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
Yeah,
Who's that again?
big and rich.
That's great.
How about the dude?
Oh, nobody took Garth Brooks.
I don't like Garth Brooks. Hot take.
Oh, wow, that is a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Unless I'm confused. He's the one that played in Neeland a couple years back, right?
Yeah, and he's like weird about
Yeah.
his music too.
Yeah,
He like
I'm not a fan of Garth Brooks. Hot take.
Why is that?
I just don't like him. I think he's annoying.
low places.
That one's obviously a hitter,
I mean, that's a karaoke song.
but like in general,
So you don't like the guy, but you're fine with the music.
yeah. No, not even really that. I don't like.
Man just
much of
doesn't
his
like Garth
songs.
Brooks. Caleb, relax.
I like. Does he do Thunder Roll?
I offer me hatred.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, he was the one who played in Neeland. I do not like Garth Brooks that much.
Post that on
That's all I have
TikTok.
to say.
Just his live performances, or just
No,
The
just
guy.
in general.
I mean,
think
I
Everything about him.
I mean,
is
I
just-
agree with you,
Yeah.
his
Ethan,
wife
but
is a little annoying too.
I'm not the
Oh,
biggest
She
fan
has
yeah.
a
either, so-
cooking show on Food Network.
Really?
Yeah,
is she a good cook?
probably, but
Oh.
just her. I don't know. I just can't get.
Sounds like he chose great.
I can't get with him.
He is
Not
not
for me.
about Garth.
Not
Did
for
anyone
me.
say Sturgill Simpson?
No, that's
Oh,
another
man.
folky type of guy.
Yes.
I like him.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Leonard Skinner.
I don't know if I can.
Is he on the
He's
list?
almost rock.
I would say that's rock and roll.
He's
Yeah.
But rock and
He's a
roll is
rock and
very
roll
legend.
very
Yeah.
similar to country.
Here's the thing: he's a rock and roll legend, but he kind of sang country music.
Yeah.
I know. It's
So
like
it's odd.
It's like right in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder how many
Um,
artists are like that.
what a-
Tiered between
Kid Rock.
yeah.
Kid Rock.
That's
yeah.
who I was trying to think of.
Because
earlier.
Leonard Skinner. Yeah.
What about Alabama?
Yeah. I mean, that's a
Dixieland
classic.
Delight.
Yeah, I know.
A couple other bangers in there.
So hey, so is that an Alabama song or is that a Tennessee song?
Alabama uses it, but it's a song about Tennessee.
Exactly.
So
Isn't that
I don't-
weird?
I'm not mad at Alabama for using it because if I was an Alabama fan, I would use that song. But
Just because that's weird. Because it is literally about their biggest rival,
yep.
and they sing it
Well,
every game.
Alabama isn't known for their IQ.
Mm-hmm.
So
That is so true.
the brain capacity, the thinking ability just isn't there. So they just took, oh, they're named Alabama. Oh! And decided to use that song. So,
Yeah, that's
And
definitely how it went down.
Well, years of cousin breeding kind of leads to.
Yeah. Something happens.
and we own them on the football field. So
When do they play
Shout
this
out to
year?
Morgan Wallen for his hit song. That's the reason I like him.
Yeah, that one about the girl.
Yeah.
Had me by halftime.
Yeah, there's
That's-
one where he mentions Alabama specifically.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one, the newer one.
I don't remember. I can't think.
Yeah, it's kind of like this. It was the second version of "Had Me by Halftime," basically.
Mhm. But hey, that's why I like the guy. I mean, he loves the Vols.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I really like that one song by was it Megan Maroney that is
Oh,
a
Tennessee Orange?
yeah, who is apparently about Morgan Wallen, that song.
I don't know. That's
don't know
that's a kind
either.
of a little conspiracy thing.
I think
That's
yeah,
a little like, what is the deal here?
yeah. I
But
do like
yeah,
that song a lot though.
yeah, I like that song. It's actually a good song.
It is. And she's a dog fan.
Objectively, that's a good song.
Objectively, my brother, that song hits.
But to me, subjectively, that song is even better because of Vol.
I haven't heard it.
Well, I would play it for you, but
well,
we'd get
let's take a
copyrighted.
bit. Yeah. Oh man. All right. That was a good draft. Let's talk about something else.
That was actually a great draft.
Yeah.
'Cause
Good
usually our
idea.
drafts are more nerdy, I feel like.
Yeah.
And this one was just like,
Yeah.
Nerdy, but about country music people.
That was fun because you could name 4 artists, but then have like 10 more that you're like, oh man,
which is,
I wish I chose
if
them.
you did this every
Like the
week,
actor draft.
you would realize that everything's like that.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The actor one for me
It's my
was
first
the-
time.
Yeah.
Not your last, though.
I'll be like, you have to say it. Oh, you probably don't know. You
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
seen me
by the way,
before.
But like,
I
what?
am not Austin Flowers. This is Connor.
They're
I
gonna
couldn't tell.
Yeah. Well, for those that aren't
Well.
on the video but listening to the pod,
I know you guys sound the same at
Yeah.
least, yeah. But
Yeah.
What did we draft last year? He was notorious for laughing into that microphone.
Yeah, sorry, Austin.
What did we draft last week?
Sci-fi movies.
yeah.
Yeah, so just like
oh yeah,
super nerdy.
Everything's been nerdy.
Yeah, so it's nice to switch it up. But you realize drafting sci-fi movies, what you leave out. And you're like,
oh
Dang.
yeah.
like we didn't even pick movie
you got
X
Star
or what-
Wars,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, we only picked like 2 Star Wars movies.
Dang.
Next week we'll be drafting best soap dispensers.
For sure.
I don't know any.
I mean, that's kind of funny if we did.
I know the one at Beat Up sucked.
Well, you listen. You have automatic, manual.
You got the foamer? You got the
the
foamer?
foam.
Oh man.
How about last pick would be when you like go to like a great aunt niece or whatever, some random family members, and they take their almost empty bottle of soap and stuff water in it. That makes me so
And
angry.
press
It squirts about halfway
Yeah.
across
Yeah,
the
and,
bathroom.
and it just like
Soaked your entire body.
It's got the picture of like the sea fish on it, like coming from the fish.
you're hitting me right now.
About like 2000.
That's pick number one
Listen,
for me.
You're
bro.
tugging on my heartstrings.
That's so nostalgic.
Oh, that's a soap draft. So
No, and then you got the ones that are built in your countertop by the sink. You know, it's under
Yes.
the top. Those ones hit.
and you get a bunch of foam in your hand.
So this is gonna be like a 2-pick draft. or
Yeah.
something? Yeah. Okay.
And then we could do towel dispensers, hand towel dispensers
Oh.
to go along with
I like
it.
the ones where you have to pull with both hands.
Oh yeah,
Hot take.
I hate that.
Really? And it just like does the whole.
You just
It's just
It's like
all, it's all
manual.
mechanical.
Oh, I saw something the other day. You know the Dyson
Yeah,
where it
where you
blows your
stick in
hands dry?
between.
Yeah.
I saw it's like New Fear Unlocked. And you put your hands in it and then like a blade comes out and
Oh,
cuts your hands off. New Fear Unlocked.
someone
That's
just rigs
happened?
it.
No, I doubt it. But I had to live with that information and use a Dyson hand drying tool. So now
Just, like,
y'all do.
Put your hand there and like yank it out.
Now I'm not
just to
alone.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that every time.
Because I saw that on TikTok, and then literally like a day or 2 later, I saw one of those, and I was like, "All right, here we go."
Dude.
I was
Well,
so
I'll tell you
scared.
what.
They
I
have it
saw.
at Planet Fitness.
I think Papa Playhouse himself showed me this video, and it was like all the germs you get from these hand dryers that take up the air from the ground with all the bacteria in it and shoves it back in your hands. So now I don't even wash my
No.
hands.
It's cleaner
That
to
scared
just
me
not
so
even
bad.
wash 'em.
I was scared out of the. Like, I go and I'm done. Nothing else. No other steps of the process. The
I
sink
just,
is
I just
out of
lick
it.
my hands clean because
Boom.
that's cleaner than.
Put my pants on and walk out.
Yeah. Hey. Okay.
It's called
Well,
being an alpha.
What
Read
do you-
about
what
it.
do y'all do when you're in the bathroom and you see someone do that? So I can't help but like give them a dirty look. Like, bro, you're nasty.
Do
It
what?
takes doesn't take long to wash your hands.
That's
Like they come out of the stall and like
and they
walk
just
up,
walk right past
and
you.
walk right back
Yeah,
out
and
of
they
the
give it a
bathroom.
little look too. They're like,
Yeah, like they're
and they're
proud
like,
of it.
yeah.
They like it. They're like, hey, watch this.
My
Watch
logical
this.
question is, did they wipe?
Yeah, I doubt that.
If
Honestly,
they're skipping washing hands, they probably skipped wiping.
Yeah.
No time.
Yeah, no time.
Did you guys see the TikTok I sent you earlier today?
No.
Someone want to look
Did
at
you
it?
send it to Papa's Playhouse?
No.
Nah, I only use Papa's Playhouse now.
Really?
Yeah, because I want it to be an active account.
I'm glad we're talking on the poop subject because
Oh. I wonder how many viewers this loses right here. Probably my
Oh,
grandma.
no, I think it gains.
no, I think people are actually tuning
No.
in at this
No.
moment.
Sorry,
Grandma's
Mom.
watching this right now and just laughing. Man, they are so silly.
Hopefully.
All right, I just have to get
She's showing Grandpa. Look, they're talking about poop.
Look.
I just
And
have
he's
to
like,
get your live reaction.
What?
Dude, I guess you want to hear it too.
Bro,
Ethan's pissed.
Y'all know I don't like that stuff.
Oh, it looked like a chicken tender.
No chicken tender I've ever ate.
He just showed us a video of someone holding a piece of poop. So
Dude, I have to see it, so I can't be alone.
That's what I did with the Dyson
Yeah.
thing. So
I was swiping. I'm like, oh, this is just a
funny
very
little meme.
me. Nope.
Too real.
Poop in a hand.
that was wow.
And then like if you look at it close, I don't want to go into detail.
Yeah,
you know what?
that was wow.
You guys can go look it up for yourselves.
Yeah, just look up
That
poop in
is-
hand.
So I can't even believe it's allowed to be on there.
That makes me angry.
I knew it would make you mad.
Makes you mad?
I don't like that.
You know what? I guarantee you that was done in a bathroom stall, and that's the type of person that walks straight out and doesn't wash their hands.
Drops in the toilet, walks out.
He either had poop in his hand or pick it up out of
Yes.
the toilet.
If you are in a public bathroom and someone you know or love or don't know or love is in the bathroom too, wash my hands. Look, I don't care. If you like to do that on your own and no one's in there, we'll never know. Ignorance is bliss. But if someone's in there, wash your hands. I want to
Pretend.
see that.
Pretend. Turn on the water. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
and just walk out. At least we have clear of
Yes.
mind.
Turn the water on, do a little dance, and then walk out.
Make
Your hands
splash
can be
sound
dry.
effects. Wash your hands and walk out. Oh man.
I need a banana bread old fashioned, boys, to come back from this.
From the
I
image.
need to take a few minutes and regroup.
He's one of the fellas that the story I had with the poop in the urinal. All the rest of them wanted to see it and die laughing at it. This guy, he just got a glimpse of it across the room and was like, "Do not show me it." Does not like it.
I don't like seeing live, like real poop.
Live in action, IRL poop,
IRL.
IRL poop moments. No thanks.
Yeah.
Imagine if Ethan was in the stall and not you.
Oh,
Would have freaked out.
oh man! If he walked out and looked at what I had to
He
see,
would have been fuming, man.
I'll tell you what, he wouldn't have taken a picture. That's why I know for everything.
No, I wouldn't have.
He would have ran out, like had to push that girl aside, running out and said,
I would have washed my hands so quickly and then left.
That's a good question. Did you wash your hands with that in the urinal right there?
I dipped in the urinal.
Yeah, I love talking poop. But seeing no.
Let's see what this feller was eating.
No. No.
Wash.
Yeah.
All right, let's take 5.
All right. 5 to 20.
Yeah, we need to regroup.
Back in the Playhouse. Live.
Yep.
Papa Playhouse Memorial Podcast.
Hit him.
Okay.
The podcast of all time.
We're actually topping charts right now.
But you didn't know it.
Dude, last episode. Hitter. Y'all ever go back to the first ones and listen to them?
No.
I haven't
a good
yet
idea,
either.
though.
But I want to wait a while and then I feel like I'll laugh.
Here's something I want to say. Tell us who you want to try to get as a guest. Because one of these days we're going to have to get a guest who's not our friend,
Yeah.
right? So tell us who you want that to
Someone
be.
actually famous.
Or not
kinda.
even necessarily like famous, Maybe someone
Like very
local.
achievable.
Maybe someone local famous, but like
Okay.
even like some random dude,
I got
Jake
one.
Hoot.
like I don't know, a street sweeper.
Okay, well, I got one.
Some random guy who has a random job who we want to talk to. What is it?
Mine is he's a local dude who used to own a brewery here, and he owns a health food shop here, and he's super smart at making
Didn't
beer.
I give you that idea?
I think you did say that
Oh.
because I like that guy and I love talking to him and everything, and I actually we have planned to like hopefully make a beer with him.
I was
But,
gonna say that guy that makes the paintings that you used to work next to.
Oh, that would be an interesting one.
Wow,
I feel
that
like
would
he would
be
be really.
that would be a
But people like that,
fun.
business owners, entrepreneurs who have made a real good life for themselves in a small town.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I think that's something cool, you know?
yeah. I think that'd be pretty neat.
I think so. Do a little research on, or like try and figure out what we would talk about with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that'd be really
I'm
cool.
excited for that. I hope that happens sometime.
Once we have a setup, we have our little neon sign behind us saying "Papa's Playhouse Podcast." Start
something
start
that looks a
inviting them
little
people.
more professional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more
This isn't
professional.
bad.
No,
No, but
but if we ever do something like that, it would have to be like, okay, these guys actually are doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, with a drink like this, you got to come for the drinks and stay for the pod. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
this is
That's true.
Caleb's banana bread,
Old fashioned.
old
and tonight
fashioned.
doesn't even have the foam like
Yeah,
it had
not
last
even
time,
at
so
its
it's not as good.
And
It's
I'm just
fantastic.
I'm just sitting here watching you guys drink it.
It's
Dude,
okay. What do you
This
think?
is my
Connor?
first time. This is like
What do you think of that? What do you think of the taste?
it's amazing. It's I love it, but it's not overwhelming with like sweetness or I'm like, ugh. Like,
Brother, if you could taste the original, you would absolutely
oh,
love
the
it.
original is better.
Oh,
I
way
mean,
better. I had
best
a
drink I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
With this one, I can taste the walnut a lot more.
this is very good. It's very good.
Yeah, the other one I made a foam that had the banana stuff in it. It was just, it really. Oh man,
Connor,
I'll make it for you, Connor.
it
Don't
was,
worry.
it was, oh my gosh, it was crazy. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, God, it was awesome.
It
Hmm.
was really good. I will make it for you though.
I had one for breakfast this morning.
I've been craving it all week.
Have you?
I don't want to
See?
drink anything else.
Hey, yeah, next time we get together, just gotta if we get oh my gosh, buy a bunch of bananas and make a huge thing of syrup, make a bunch of it. Oh man,
Oh, so you make the syrup yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
I lit bananas.
Is
and the
this
peels.
homemade?
Syrup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lit banana peels and fruit.
Wow.
Sit in sugar overnight.
It's making my mouth water.
That is amazing.
Mhm.
And what made you think to do this? Was this a recipe you found or something that you decided just to randomly try?
First I just thought I saw a recipe for making a banana syrup, so I was like, I'm for sure doing that. Like how I'm gonna make the rest of the cocktail, I don't know. And I started thinking, I do what? I do a little bit of rum, do a little bit of like rye whiskey, and then make it good. Okay, all right. And I'm trying to look up recipes for it. How do you find a recipe that everyone's using? It's called banana bread old fashioned. It's rye whiskey, rum, and a banana syrup. So it's like I'm making
So
that.
it's just homemade banana syrup and all that. That's
Yep. And then I
amazing.
made an egg foam, like an egg white foam that goes on top with more syrup. So it's just
Hey, how about you
more.
go listen to the last episode?
Yeah,
And that
yeah.
made
Lets me learn more.
That made the drink.
Yeah, I thought it was just a little Tootsie addition
No,
on it.
after tasting
This is great. If I had just had this, it'd be great. But the foam, it just
like I could probably
man.
drink 7 of these, but the other one I could only drink 2 of because it made the drink so rich and delicious.
Mm.
But whereas this is just a good, nice drink.
All right.
It's-
Yeah.
Mixologist, what are you pairing this with? Like a cheesecake?
Laying out on a beach with a hat on in the sun.
So nothing else, just beach.
Chips and salsa.
Chips and sauce?
Lamb.
No.
Not pairing it with banana bread.
Ooh,
That's a lot
creative.
of
Hamburger.
Scrambled eggs. It's a little loud.
Cheeseburgers.
pizza.
Cheeseburger.
Fries and a cheeseburger.
We never mentioned
Fish
the
and
dude
chips.
that died.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Bob
Man,
Barker.
Jimmy Buffett.
Crazy.
That is an absolute legend. This drink he would be proud of.
Yeah, this is a Jimmy Buffett drink.
This is a Jimmy Buffett kind of drink.
Mhm.
And right alongside that amount of sinus, the lead singer for Smash Mouth.
Yes.
What's his name?
Can't
All star.
Albert.
Don't remember.
First name Smash, last name Mouth.
Mouth. Oh,
You heard of him?
Yeah, that is super sad.
No.
That's two like childhood.
yes.
Was it Jason
Artist right
Hewitt
there.
or something?
And
I have no idea. I don't remember. I literally just read it. I forget the name,
Well-
but I mean Shrek. I mean, come on, it's Shrek.
All
Music
Star.
for Shrek. All Star.
Yeah,
yeah, one of our
Grew up
friends
watching it.
Legendary.
posted something the other day that was like "Rip to a Legend" or something,
yeah.
And it was-
Watching Shrek.
and it was
yeah.
just Shrek, and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm so confused right now. I had,
Oh really?
I
You
was
didn't
like,
know yet?
I looked up who's the voice actor for Shrek, and I was like,
Aw.
I went to news, and I was like, no, he didn't die.
No, if he
I was
died, that'd be
so
real.
confused.
That'd be a real sad.
Oh, Michael
day.
Myers, that'd be wild.
I was so confused, but
But you learned eventually.
I did. Yes, today it took a whole 24 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
It took some time, but then you cried again.
I'm gonna be playing Jimmy Buffett all until it's cold weather. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That is
He's gonna be the jam.
Nibble on sponge cake.
that is my wife
Mm.
as well. We're gonna be going to Florida pretty soon here, and that's what she likes to listen to. Jimmy Buffett and Margaritaville, the restaurant. I don't think I've ever been in a Margaritaville. I want to,
I
but
mean,
like that's all she can talk about. Margaritaville.
they're all right.
Yeah, you
I
don't
feel like
need to
it's
go.
probably like an Applebee's. but
Blew
it's
out my
Jimmy
flip
Buffett.
flop.
Stepped on a pop down.
Yeah. No, you do need to go to Margaritaville. Let's
Now
go together.
I have to now.
Let's go together.
Together, yeah.
Rate
In
it.
commemoration. And rate it, yeah.
And Drake's.
Jimmy
And
Buffett,
Drake's.
Yes.
man. He got us.
That's sooner than later.
Yeah,
He
Jimmy
got
Buffett
like 2 hitters.
has yeah, I guess. Margaritaville, 5 o'clock somewhere.
And when
He's got more.
oh, okay, because Alan Jackson's 5 o'clock something.
Yeah, the one with both of them is my favorite. The one when both of them are in it.
Mm.
I read that he coined that phrase. Like he was
5
the
o'clock
first one to
somewhere.
make
Yeah,
it.
he did.
And
Well, it's
I
a
was
song.
pretty
Like
surprised
he
by it.
mentions Margaritaville in the song. Like
That's where he's at.
That's a big Margaritaville thing. Is it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's what he's saying. He coined that phrase now.
Yeah.
And it's people actually say that. He
Yeah,
came up with
everyone says it's 5 o'clock
real,
somewhere.
real William Shakespeare kind of moment.
Oh,
It literally is, yeah.
me at 7 a.m.
5
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Just
Mm.
teasing.
All right, Connor, you had a question for us.
Oh yes.
Let's discuss. Let's get philosophical with the boys.
Okay.
Or physical.
Let's get physical.
Physical.
2 weeks in a row?
So
Week.
every time someone meets someone new, they have first impressions. Now,
I'm
Does-
already gearing up for something funny, but
Oh, I'm thinking about what he said earlier about in the bathroom.
I'm going back to an old meme.
Someone you know or love or don't know or don't love. That's-
hey, but for real again, like if you're in a bathroom
oh,
and you have the opportunity to wash your hands, just do it, dude.
it's,
Anyways,
don't have to do the whole long actually doing it.
no. Anyways, yeah, first impressions. Everyone has first impressions, right? Now, a lot of people would agree that in first impressions, you size people up. That you look at them and, either compare them to yourself or in other ways. So do guys in general, or do all guys in general size other guys up their age when they first meet them in a way of, can I beat this guy up?
Mm.
Do guys do that? Or is it more of like and where does it come from? Does it come from like insecurity, or does it come from just
That's what I was gonna say.
habit, or just
Because I don't think everyone does, but a lot of guys for sure do
yeah?
that. And I think insecurity probably is a part of
I
that.
think so.
I do.
So what part of insecurity do you think?
Well, yeah, if you're looking at a guy and the first thing you're thinking, can I beat you up? You're afraid that you can't beat him up.
Mm.
I feel like.
So it's fear. Yeah, I can see that.
Me personally, no.
I don't.
No,
I don't think about like, can I beat you up or not?
take him in a fight. Yeah.
I mean, I might at some point, but not first off. It's more of like a what type of person are you? Can I have a real conversation with you, or are you like, I like Roblox or Star Wars?
I like bananas and
Yeah, it's
apples.
like, can we actually
I like
conversate about
photos.
normal stuff, or do I have to come down to your
That's
level?
great, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what it's more like for me.
Interesting.
More of a mental. Can I beat you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so you do that like mentally.
Am
Like,
I
am I
smarter than this
you?
guy?
Yeah.
And it's not even to prove that I'm smarter. Just what level are we on right now?
Oh, okay.
Are we talking like, oh, talking like, okay, I can have a normal conversation with you. Like, how are you doing? You know,
NPC
Yeah.
or non-NPC?
Yes.
that's perfect.
That's how I
Right.
am too. Yeah. When I meet someone, I just want to see, can I talk with you and joke with you,
Yeah.
and like, can we just
Not gonna get offended
Yeah.
either.
Can I just like talk to you as a good friend? I don't know you that well. Can I do that? I think that people, and you can actually, most times, I bet you there's some deep part of every guy deep down. They immediately like size someone up in some weird way, but not an active, conscious thought. I think people that do that consciously sit there and go, who's this person? Like, are they big enough? Like, can I fight them physically? And then after that, how much money do they have, or what's their status? Who are they on the ladder?
The money is a big thing.
Like,
guys.
I want to know where I can gauge this person if I'm above them on this ladder
It's
I
all
have in my
based
head.
on
That right there,
security.
usually you can tell when someone's doing that, and when they're doing that, that's super weird to me. When I can detect someone's doing that to me or somebody else, it's
The one
weird.
uppers.
The
Yeah.
type of
Yes.
guys who are doing the size up, can I beat you up?
Yeah.
Are the type of guys who can't.
They're
do
real.
the
They're real
mental.
smooth brain.
They can't do the mental
Yeah.
battles.
Yeah.
Or even just like ladder, like that idea of who are you on this social ladder that I have in my head, because I want to gauge where I'm
Yeah,
at.
I was gonna say.
It's just weird.
I think it's definitely the three things: physical, mental, or wealth.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is where a lot of
if
guys
anyone's
will
trying
go.
to play with a wealth game, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
me angry. Because physical and mental, I get it.
You can actually like,
Control it.
yeah.
Well, not even control is the right word. But it's like you can really gauge a character based off of that.
Yeah.
But wealth, that's so stupid.
Yeah. Anyone could be rich. Anyone could be poor.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's a really tribalistic, like high school moment of like, what sect are you in?
But
Yeah.
I
I
do
don't
think
know
you're
what you
right.
are.
Trying to gauge yourself.
I do think you're right in that all guys do that to an
Mm.
extent.
I think
To an
to
extent,
a
yeah.
level, everyone. I mean, guys or girls, everyone looks at each other and thinks,
Yeah, we're saying guys.
where are
Everyone
you?
compares.
Girls do it
Where
too.
are you on the scale?
Everyone compares.
I don't know if girls. I mean, maybe
I think
wrong in
girls
saying
do.
this, but do like girls actually think like, can I beat her up?
No, not that.
I don't know.
But the ladder thing I'm talking about, I think girls do that.
Our wives all
Definitely.
meeting each other, and that's what they're thinking.
Yeah, I could
You
be.
can beat her up.
I mean,
It's
does
kind
my,
of
Take her.
yeah, that'll do it.
Does-
Yeah.
does my
take
wife
that.
ask herself that every time she sees me come home from work? I don't know.
What's her answer? Yeah, who knows?
I don't want to know.
I'm scared if I know. Yeah, that's
Yeah, okay, so we agree there's like different levels to it. Do you think it's like a tribalistic type, like, oh, what part of this social ladder am I? And like try to like see if you need to like give them like look up to them in a certain way or
or look down
look
on 'em.
down.
Yeah, I 100%.
Or is it mainly just can I look down on you because I want to look down on you?
I think
Some
that
guys
one-
do that.
I think the first one, because I think if someone
Really?
talks away, I know some people like they talk to them like, "Well, this guy's like, he's up here now because I talked to him and I gauge where he's at. I kind of like
Yeah.
this guy. I look up to him now. You talk to someone else, it's like he's down here now. I think a lot of people do that one.
That's
the first
funny.
one, the actual fighting, not really. The first one, I think a lot of people do.
That's funny because to me, it's like, can we get along or can we not get along?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
More so. It's like, do I need to talk to you as I would talk to my best friend? Do I need to talk to you as we have a lot in common? We have not even that we have a lot in common, but that we can have a conversation. Or do I need to treat you like a child? Do you not have the capacity for conversation? You know, to me, it's just, can we be on the same level here?
Yeah.
Even if I have to come down to your level, even if we have to talk about Roblox, can we have a conversation? Is more the point.
Exactly.
Yeah, not even like the Roblox thing, yeah, and also just like you're talking to someone like you said, kind of NPC, like you're talking to somebody and you're like, I feel like you're not actually talking to me. You're thinking of something else, or you're gauging something in your head. And you're not actually communicating with me. I'm talking to an alter
Dude,
ego that you have.
I hate those conversations.
Right. When they're talking to you, you're like, yeah, I don't think I'm actually talking to you. I don't think you actually think what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're just
think-
saying these things.
Well, especially first impressions. I personally, I think it's all based on insecurity. But
Yeah.
I think people have a self-defense mechanism to where they
Mechanism.
big
Machination.
mechanism. Shout out to McDonald's. No, but people have a self-defense mechanism that I think they kind of feel themselves like, man, is this person like gauging me out where I'm at socially? So they throw out this impression of themselves. They're like, hey, look at me. I'm smart, or I'm cool, or I'm
Very high school
whatever.
way of thinking.
Exactly.
100%. When you're growing into a normal human and you're trying to realize how things work, you're super tribal
I've
and
seen
weird.
grown
Yeah,
men do
very
that.
primal.
Yeah.
It's very primal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I
That's
think
interesting.
that's
Ooga
very
booga.
interesting. Yeah. What do I? You're
Yeah.
in class doing little cave drawings.
Carving on the desk.
Me for real.
Chad beats up other Chad.
You have like a high school drama
Who's
story,
Chad,
to tell
bro?
us?
I'm just doing the stereotypical
Chad.
Chad.
Like, bruh.
Chadwick
yeah.
Boseman.
The Chad, what's the other one?
Frat bro.
Brad.
I mean,
Chad,
Oh.
Brad, and
Dad.
Thad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Cornelius.
Man, if someone's out there named Thad, that's a tough one right there.
That's a tough.
That's a toughy moment.
That is just
That's
a
a
big
tough.
tough.
Yeah, big tough.
That was a good one, Connor.
Who the heck
Oh,
is Thad?
thank you.
Who's Dad?
Who's Dad? So for those out there that feel like they have a social pressure to do stuff like that, now you got Papa's Playhouse to
Yeah.
dissect
bro.
such a matter.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
like,
stop.
we just dissected you
Stop.
up.
Stop.
Quit.
Some help.
Goofy, bro.
Get some help.
You're
Some
embarrassing
help.
yourself.
Just be friends.
Well, thanks for answering my question, Papa's Playhouse podcast.
That was fun.
Thanks for asking the question.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
That's pretty cool now that like the guests all come with a real brain teaser.
I like that.
I like
pretty
that
tootsie.
trend.
Because we can give probably the best advice you're going to get.
Maybe.
Ever.
100%.
That's why I came
Maybe.
here.
Don't ask nobody else.
Nope.
We're here for you with the answers.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Not the free.
Coming back to caveman.
Got answers for you.
All 5 of them.
Yeah.
Got all 5 answers. Yeah, thanks for coming on the podcast and asking that.
Yeah.
And drafting with us.
It's been an
That was
honor.
cute.
What time are we at? I mean,
Well, the first one was at 56, and this one's at 18. 19.
okay. Yeah,
So-
we're getting there.
Yeah. I do want to say Vols win.
Oh, big win.
Vols win.
Huge win. September 16th
Florida.
versus Vols.
Mm.
A little pregame action.
We're for
Pre-game
sure,
podcast.
We're
that
for
day.
sure doing it. Pre-game with the boys.
And I got a new pellet smoker that I have to figure out how to use before then, so then I can cook something
yes.
for the lads.
Yes. Hopefully, whoever of the other guests of the watching the game will probably maybe join in a little bit.
And
It'll be a much more loose.
we're actually gonna do it
thing.
college game
Real
day
loose.
style. They're gonna come in for a few minutes. They'll talk, and then
Yeah.
someone else will switch out.
Oh man,
Give us their picks for
I'm
the day.
really excited for the game day podcasts. That was a great idea. So happy for that.
fantastic.
Yep. So happy for that.
And we're gonna have Connor back on.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously.
We'll get to know Connor.
Guys, I'm honored.
All
really
the guests
well.
we've had so far are definitely reoccurring. They're all our tight knit, close knit friends.
Yeah. This was very good, Connor.
Yeah, it's been an honor to be on the Papa's Playhouse pod.
The Papa's
Cast.
Playhouse pod. How much do you love Papa?
He's my
Daddy.
dad.
Daddy.
He's my
I
dad,
was,
bro.
I was born and raised as a Papa's Playhouse podcast lover.
Do you
Man.
prefer him with a mustache or without?
With, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
With yes.
Wasn't he going to come up with a red mustache rub, for like a meat rub?
I mean, he did.
Yet
Season-
another business opportunity for us, brothers. I'm
there's
telling you
a
so.
lot we can-
Oh,
Dad
this podcast
will sponsor you.
If this podcast takes off a little bit, I think we should put our money we should first pay ourselves back the money that we spent.
Of course.
Just to help us out, because not like any of us are rolling in dough.
No.
And then we should
Oh, no.
invest into another
Yeah.
business
Invest in it.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Make it grow.
The rubs, the
Syrups.
simple syrups. Man, I'm
or
telling you
or
what.
syrups.
The logo is just so good that I think we have to use it.
I do too.
And once again, merch, my brothers.
We are working.
I'm so excited. If I could just be the pod where we have merch and we're all just repping it right now. Oh, very excited for that.
Yeah. The problem is whenever you go from 5 members to 3 on a
Investments become
regular
lot bigger.
basis, the shirts get a lot more expensive for 3 people.
Yeah.
The minimum on a lot of things is 5 or 6, and now it's a little harder to get there. So things are a little more expensive and difficult now. So
So please listen to all the ads.
yeah, get us going.
Our
Donate.
buttery voices in your ears. Faster.
Taylor's new ad is funny too.
Yeah, we got a good ad going. So we got
You
one.
probably haven't heard it yet, Connor.
I have not heard.
He recorded ads.
We got $2 and how many cents?
I don't even know.
We made it to 2.
We're over
boys.
$2 though.
I don't make that in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So
Man.
between the 3 of us, we've got 68, 70 cents, something in
Rolling in that.
Rolling in. Yeah, we're.
Once Zach comes in, we've got about 50 cents apiece.
Ooh. Rich.
Rich brothers.
All right. Well,
Anything else we want to hit on?
I think that's it for now.
That's good.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Papa's Playhouse Podcast. We thank you for your support.
Buy
Thank
our
you.
merch, sub on the socials, Instagram,
Leave a
TikTok.
comment. Leave a comment.
We are on Twitter, though we are very inactive.
Wait, what are you
I
saying?
didn't even know that.
Man, we just do daily thoughts on there.
Talk to ourselves.
Stop a thought.
Yeah, no one's gonna look.
I posted one thing on Twitter, like no interaction,
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh man.
Which I mean, I expected, but
I mean, yeah.
we're on Twitter. Give us a follow. Papa's Playhouse Podcast. Search us up. You'll find us. You know us. We love you. Buy the merch.
Thank you, Connor.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you, Connor.
Yeah, thank
were
you.
Great.
Guys. It's been an hour.
You were great.
It's been an hour.
I think that's it.
Bye.
Bye. We're done.
Hello, dear listeners. This episode was a great success. Our wonderful guest, Connor, no doubt had you laughing with his jokes and deep pensive thought over his psychological questions. The boys enjoyed a delicious Manhattan cocktail, discussed country music, and of course, hand hygiene. What beautiful moments to hang on to, some no doubt worthy of writing down and hanging on your wall. The boys truly are the next Shakespeare, Michelangelo, perhaps even Socrates. I'm glad you get to enjoy this moment in history, born too late to discover the world, too early to explore the stars, but just the right time to enjoy a podcast of all time. Perfection, in my opinion. In conclusion, I love you, the boys love you, and Papa loves you. Good night, my loves.